I'm back! Hey everyone, Chris here. I'm back with the video, finally! How long was it since the last one? Oh, a bit too long, wasn't it? But I thought, I'd take some time out of my precious Dark Souls 2 playthrough, which by the way, I have probably the most hottest take in regards to Dark Souls 2. You want to hear it? Dark Souls 2 is bad. So, variants. Variants. Who doesn't love variants? So, but in this time of COVID, which had severely not only affected pretty much everything. One of the main things that it affected was the comic book industry, which is slowly starting to come back. But because of COVID, Marvel has had to cancel 3 of their themed variant programs. So sad. No, not the variants. How could you? How could you, China? Not the variants. F in the chat, boys. So this article from Newsarama states, Marvel Comics has informed retailers it is cancelling 3 of its themed variant programs, Living Vampire, Dark Marvel, and Sneakers, which includes 53 covers in total. I can get what the Living Vampire themed variant is for Morbius because he's getting a film. Dark Marvel, bit iffy on that. Maybe Morbius again, who knows? Sneakers is the other one. I'm puzzled. Sneakers variant. Sneakers. What? And I saw that one of them is for Venom. So what is it? It's just the cover just gonna be like, damn Eddie, back at it again with the Adidas sneakers. That was terrible. Why'd you do that? But so for both 2 of the programs were supposed to come out in June, which were Living Vampire and Sneakers, and originally in May was supposed to be the Dark Marvel variant. So I have 2 thoughts on the cancellation of these themed variant programs. On one hand, I do feel a bit bad for the artists. They put time and work into making these covers, getting paid for it, but their covers aren't distributed. Like, people can't actually get them now. So while they have been paid for it, it feels like it does. If I was an artist, I'd feel like the work was kind of for nothing because no one will actually get the end product that which I would have put time, effort, and got paid to do. There's that half. That's the first opinion. The other opinion, my other thought, is that fuck variants. Good. Cancel them. Cancel these ones. Marvel, while you're at it, just fucking cancel all of your variants because you are the biggest abuser of variants. The whole point, the whole idea of variants, you are the worst culprit of abusing them. Hey, look, we've cancelled Iron Man. We're bringing him back for a new #1. Oh, hey, CB, how many variants do you reckon we should have? Oh, I don't know. Whoever's in charge of marketing, maybe 50 million of them. Yeah, we've got to inflate those numbers somehow. It's not because people actually, enjoy our books and we're really excited for like the 100th Iron Man reboot. Yeah, but we have to inflate those numbers. It's the only real reason why they actually do this stuff. Why they have so many variants attached to a #1 and so many variants attached to like some pseudo anniversary or pseudo theme, like this one, like Living Vampire trying to cash grab on Sony's Morbius. Marvel, look at every attempt you've had to cash grab on the MCU or Sony's films. It doesn't work. It does not work. The audience for those films aren't the same audiences of comic book readers. Because if that were true, you would not have to be constantly relaunching an entire title, several titles, or your entire fucking line every year. So stop it. They're not going to come and save your comics just because you try to cater to them. They don't care, especially MCU stans. They don't care about the comics. They care about the MCU. They're not going to go bother reading it. So you really should not try to cater to them because you're not going to get them. But overall with the variants, like, good. I really don't care. Like, I do care that they are getting cancelled. Good. That is a good thing. Less variants better. The whole thought of more equals better, you know, quantity over quality is something that Marvel has always been following, which they shouldn't. More does not mean better. I mean, look at the current X-Men line under Hickman. Like, how many titles are there? We don't need so many titles, considering a lot of them could have been merged together. Like, I've always said that X-Force and Marauders should have just been one. It should have just been X-Force. And maybe chuck Fallen Angels in there as well. Like, you don't need so many titles. People aren't looking for more X-Men titles. They're looking for better quality X-Men titles, which was severely lacking when you decided to push for the Inhumans, of all things. But yeah, more does not equal better, and there's a part of me hoping that Marvel realizes this with them having to cancel 3 of their variant programs, that they should just do it entirely, just either cancel variants or just limit them to 1 or 2. Apart from maybe actual anniversaries, like what DC does with Action Comics and Detective Comics, but even then it is kind of pushing it a bit. But because I don't think a lot of people care about variants. They care about what's inside. Sometimes I'll indulge with a few variants if I feel like the cover is worth the actual price that I'm paying for it. But overall, if variants just cease to exist, nothing will change. I'm there for what's inside the comic, not necessarily what is on the cover, but I at least want what is on the cover to represent what is inside the book. So yeah, that was it. That mainly just the whole point of the video talking about Marvel, canceling some of their variant programs. Hopefully this leads to them gaining some brain cells and realizing that they don't need so many variants. Because yeah, from a lot of this, just the whole idea of these different programs, they don't need to exist. They don't. There is no reason why. I should clarify, there is no legitimate reason why they need to exist. The reason they exist is to inflate their shipping numbers, their order numbers, etc., to make it look like people want more. And this title that was doing incredibly bad is, oh no, it actually peaked a bit. It peaked a bit. It's not because more people wanted to read it. It's because you slapped several variants onto it. So yeah, that's it for the video. Don't expect another one anytime soon. Yeah, the channel has been it's on the edge. It's just on the edge of dead because of this whole COVID stuff. I was very lucky to get just this time now in order to do just this video, and just wanted to do something a bit easy, just talking about the variant program cancellation. So, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all of that. I've been OzChris, and I will most likely see you in 5 years, probably. That's when the next one will come out.